Good morning, guys. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, crypto-related things are gapping down. Bitcoin is trying to find support on the rising 50-day. For now. I'm just raising my stops on a lot of longs and lowering my stops on some shorts. JD gapping up nicely. I sold some pre-market. This is a more than closing in on like 800k or so. So pretty good trade. When will I sell GBTC? When it closes below the 50-day. It's a position trade. Yeah, W I sold last week. It closed below the 20-day on this day here, so I sold it all. Kind of ran out of steam. It had a big run from the breakout in the 231 area. It went up a total of 49% almost. So it was a pretty good trade. Yeah, I mean, maybe I'll short TQQ. If I see a good setup, I'll start in like this TQQ. If we get a pullback in the markets, this TQQ will pull back 20-25% very easily. I think the next pullback we get will be to the 50-day in the Nasdaq 100. We haven't tested the 50-day once, and now we're starting to accelerate. But that's the hard part. We don't know. Like this thing we could speed up even more and go to like 340 in a straight row. Like it's you know. So you gotta wait for some weakness, and you know, do some very small size until it starts confirming. So I'm not doing. You know, I'm gonna maybe trade it if I see something, if I see a good setup, but I'm not gonna do any crazy size. Tesla, on the other hand, I have a pretty decent position. Where the hell is Tesla? Here it is. I have a pretty decent position on it since yesterday. I got stopped out and then I started reshorting when it kind of failed to go higher. Started building lower highs. Etsy, no, but Futu, yes. The China names are acting well. I'm long Beely, acting great. I'm long PDD, not acting that great. It had this random midday pullback, and then it says, you know, I don't know what that was all about. I'm long Huya, I'm long Doyu. I have a bunch of China exposure. And Shady. They're all working really well, mostly, except for PDD, which is not really. Well, it's gapping up today, but FTCH, yeah, it faded. No, actually, it closed fairly strong. Yeah, it had a decent setup. I don't really have a lot of things on my watch list right now. Mostly shorts. And this low-priced piece of shit stock, Chivo. UVXY is also a long watch, but yeah, not really a lot of things on watch on the long side. Just not that many good setups right now. KC, yeah, it's setting up. Surfing the 50-day, building higher lows, yeah. Apple a short. What the hell is going on here? There's some weird print here, but no, there are better ones. If you want to short parabolics, if you want to short extended stocks, I don't think Apple is the one. And guys, if you're asking me, you probably shouldn't trade it. Like there's no reason for you guys to short if you haven't made at least a few million. It's just gonna blow up. Most of it will just blow up if you're gonna do these parabolic shorts. SHLL, it's setting up. If it closes strong today, maybe I'll watch it for tomorrow for a potential short. How do you avoid? By risk management and setup selection. That's how you avoid blowing up. Shorting parabolic stuff. overextension. SHLL is more extended than something like JD. But it needs to get more extended. I want this thing in the 70s or something before I'd sort it. Yes, I am short Tesla. Alright guys, let's keep the chatter to a minimum first half an hour. Tesla needs to lose this 20 EMA on the 60-minute chart. It's been bouncing off of this the whole run. If it loses that, we're gonna test the rising 10-day. I added a little bit more, nothing crazy, just tiny. Looks like it's gonna reclaim. Oh man, let's see if we can get some fireworks on Tesla. I'm short 18,000 shares now on Tesla. Holy shit, it's going straight down. Oof. Let's see if we can test the rising 10-day today. Or if it's gonna undercut and find support. This is the key area. Is it gonna undercut and reclaim again, or is it actually going to lose the rising 20 EMA? I got stopped out of my Ryan, the Mara that I bought yesterday. That sucks. Crypto Momo is not really there. Got stopped out of AGQ also, that sucks. Took a 70k loss on this thing. Nope, Tesla looks like it wants to reclaim the 20 EMA. I did a starter in TQQ also. I'll add more if I see some confirmation. A lot of longs are fading now. A lot of them. I added more TQQ. I have 22,000 shares of TQQ now. Damn, RKT. Are you kidding me? I sold this thing 25% ago. Jesus Christ. I'll size down a little bit more in JD also. That's a big move so far. I shorted another 10,000 of TQQ. Holy shit, Tesla. Holy shit, Tesla. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, I'm up $500,000 this short so far. I think this thing could be a multi-million-dollar short. I think the first target is the... I don't think the 10-day that matters even. I think it's gonna slice right through. I think the first target is gonna be the 20-day and the second the 50-day. So I think it has another 15 to 30% downside here. Yeah, the momentum stocks are... how should I put it? They're going lower. For now. For now. I'm heavily short Tesla and TQQ. And NVAX and Overstock. You know what? I'll size down a little bit on GBTC just to lighten up a little bit. Let's see if this pullback has any legs or if we are just gonna find some dip buyers. Interesting times. Here had a decent setup yesterday. An okay setup, nothing crazy. Let's see. So Tesla is at Viva. Oh, TQQs are strong. Let's see. I have a feeling they're just gonna buy this dip and we're gonna go higher. Tesla is showing relative weakness, but a lot of these other names. Netflix, Amazon, Google. I don't know. A lot of these mega caps look like they want to keep grinding higher. Semis are holding up really well. Nvidia parabolic short, it could work. But I'd rather do TQQ. Like, you know, it trades like it's like exactly like TQQ. Like the very similar charts. TQQ is, you know, it's an ETF, so you don't have the company specific risk. Did I trade GME? Why would I trade it? There's nothing here. I don't see anything in GME. Twitter is weirdly strong though. Twitter keeps hitting new highs. I sold some. I've sold about 10% of my position so far. Or no, actually less. Wait, what? I probably need to sell more. I'm closing in on 9% in this thing. I need to sell some more. Sell another couple of thousand. So I'm down to 93,000 shares on this thing from my 100,000 shares initially. Right now it's not a market to buy breakouts. It's just, you know, like I talked about it yesterday too. And you know, the stuff that, you know, tried to break out yesterday, it's still getting slammed down today, and that's the problem. You know, when you get these euphoric markets, those are the most dangerous times. It's no joke. No joke. When did you sell your... I sold it yesterday. I sold it yesterday. I got stopped out yesterday, 22.75. It went as low as 22.68 and then it's been going higher. I don't know, maybe I'll rebuy it. We'll see. Peloton, am I bullish? Bullish on what? The earnings? I have no idea. Who the hell knows? But even if the earnings are great, you know, the stock is just really extended. It needs to be coming out of a base if you want to buy it. Was a really good overextended short opportunity today, opening range lows. The 1 minute candle lows. You could have risked less than like 80 cents. Liquid and nice. Liquid and a nice stock. Yeah. Yeah, the SPACs, they're kind of doing their own thing. UVXY starting to trigger again. I don't know. Should I go long this thing again? I don't know. I just don't think it's gonna make a big move. Or maybe it will. I don't know. Celdex? No, it's not a good setup. It's a shit setup. Guys, be careful with breakouts. It's, you know, I don't think breakouts are gonna be a good idea over the next few weeks or even months. There's just a lot of things starting to fade. We'll see. Gotta be so careful. Yeah, guys, look, you know, if you want to make tens of millions, you need the ability to just stay out. You know, you can't trade all the time. You can't sit there and trade every day. Sometimes you can't trade for weeks. And I think we're nearing, you know, we've had like probably the best 6-month market run since the late 90s. And you know, a little bit of pullback is just normal price action. Euphoria has been pretty crazy. Okay, I sold Livongo. I lost 60k on it. Oh, piece of shit. Yeah, breakouts are failing. Livongo looked good yesterday, shitting today. What's PDD too? You know what? I'm just gonna sell PDD. I'm not even gonna wait for my stop to hit. I'm just selling it. I'm out. I don't want any non-performers. Like Zillow is looking great. JD is, you know, up on the day. TQQs are fading now. I'm selling CS too. I'm done with this thing. It's a small position now. Okay. I was in this thing for what? 1, 2, 3 months. I am out of it. I'm done with it. My oldest position. Alright, let's see. If you haven't noticed yet, I'm playing defense right now. I went heavily short Tesla TQQ and now I'm weeding out a bunch of long positions. I already sized down my GBTC fastly. I'm kind of patient with covering my overstock and NVAX shorts. Maybe late day if we... So you guys, if you're looking for breakouts now, I mean, you're probably not going to make it in trading. It's just... Right now is not really a time for it, I think. Obviously, I'm trimming and trailing my strong positions. There's no need to sell the ones that are acting well, like Zillow, Twitter, JD. These things are acting really, really well. TQQ. My targets are the 10 and the 20 day. And it could maybe even get to the 50 day. So it has 10, 15, 25% of downside. Yep. Okay. I'm also gonna size down on Huya and Doyu. I don't want to play around here. I do not want to. Just sizing down a few things here and there. Oh wow, Tesla taking out lows of the day. Holy shit. Looks like I nailed these shorts. Wait, what's Fastly doing? Oh, Fastly looking like shit. Yeah, Tesla, I'm up 600k now. Overstock, I'm up like... Oh wow, Overstock is almost $1 million trade for me. This short has been an absolute home run. Like when you get this overextended stock, like this thing never really went parabolic like the way I wanted it to, but I was looking for these, backside. So I waited. I waited until these 10 and 20 EMAs started turning lower. This thing built lower highs for like 4 days, and when it lost this range here, this is where I shorted 117, high 117s. That's when I shorted. It's down 35% since, no, 32% since. Unfortunately, I've lost a bunch of money on a bunch of other stuff. Like HEQ, I lost 70k on. Livongo, I lost 60k on. But these are like small numbers compared to, compared to the winners. Oh my god, TQQ. Tesla, Jesus Christ. Hey, maybe I'll make $1 million on it today. I haven't had $1 million trade since Kodak. And before that, TVIX back in March. Holy fuck. I still have 16,500 shares of Tesla. What a fucking trade. And this thing, I think it's just getting started. Right now, oh wow, it's already at the 10-day. Wow. I think it's gonna, I don't know if it's gonna go lower today, but I think later this week, I think it's gonna hit the 20-day in the next few sessions. I think so. I really think so. What a home run trade. I need to cover some more. I'll cover some more. Holy fuck. Okay, I'm down to 15,000 shares of Tesla. Yeah, these things could just be getting started. We could be like TQQ. This thing could hit the rising 20-day, next week. Wow, this is epic. Oh my god, overstock! I need to cover some. I need to cover some. Wow. Insane. Insane. All right, I don't think we're gonna go much lower today. Maybe we are. I think we're gonna try to bounce here in the markets. Wow, that was intense. That was intense. Now we'll see what happens. If we close weak or if we close strong. Recent IPO scan in TC2000, it's very simple. You don't even need to scan for it. You just open US stocks and then you look for price change, price growth rate, like let's say 1 year. And the stocks that don't have any value are the ones that IPO'd, are the ones that have IPO'd in the last 1 year. Now obviously you can run some like volume and volatility criteria on it. Otherwise there's just too many of them. And you get a lot of liquid ones. That's how you find the recent IPO ones. Okay, now it's all a waiting game. The morning action is over and now the rest of the day it's just the patience game. Remember, it's not the most active trader who wins, it's the most patient trader who wins at this game. Gotta wait for those spots. Now we're getting a rally, and I think if this rally starts failing, like mid-late day, I may add more. But only on a tight setup. Not a lot of green stocks in my main watch lists. This action is great. Now we get some new base building. I hope we get some shoppiness for at least a few weeks. Like pullback action for a few weeks. So we can create some new bases on a lot of stocks. Oh, PDD, that was a great sale. I would have gotten stopped out anyways. Saved myself about 20-30k on it by selling it before it hit my stop. That's intuition. It's called intuition. That is called intuition. Yeah, a lot of the yesterday breakouts are failing. You should never trade on intuition. Unless you have traded less than 5 years, you don't have intuition. I'm sorry. Intuition, you develop intuition and gut feeling. It takes a lot of years and thousands of hours. What you may think is intuition or gut feeling may just be the bad Mexican food you ate the previous day. What broker are you running TC2000 on? I'm not running TC2000 on any broker. It's just a sharding platform for me. What the fuck just happened? What you are seeing right now is a rug pull, okay? That's what happens when the market gets overheated. Get used to it. It happens all the time. No, I know. I just, I didn't mean like all Mexican food is bad. I just meant the Mexican food you ate yesterday was bad. And now you're getting a gut feeling, if you know what I mean. I like Mexican food. Sell Riot. You will send me some Mexican food? Well, by the time I get it's definitely gonna be bad. And I will have some serious gut feelings if I eat it. But thanks anyway, David. Yeah, thanks guys. TQQ and Tesla, those were the ones. And then NVAX and Overstock, I've been in these for a couple of weeks now, but yep, that's what you get. This was a classic parabolic. I just wish I had done more size. Why didn't I do more size? Oh shit, I should. Oh man. What if we go lower today? There's gonna be so many new traders gonna think, what the hell is going on? Is the world ending? Like, think about all the people that came to the markets after the Corona sell-off. All they've been seeing is rising markets. They don't know anything else. And now, if we get a pullback in the queues down to the 50-day, which is not a big deal, that would be a really good thing. A lot of people would get wiped out. Like a lot of these options traders and people on margin, and you know, man, it's gonna be a shit show. But markets going down, it's normal. Markets go down like a quarter of the time. If Tesla hits 400 today, maybe I'll post my PNL. I don't know. Yeah, that's gonna be $1 million trade. That's gonna be more than $1 million day. That would be great. Maybe I'll post it. I'm gonna show you guys something. I did a market study. Dow Jones. I just pulled up the Dow Jones in MarketSmith and looked at the quarterly chart. You can go back and look at Dow Jones from 1915. Okay? 1915. So out of the 102 years, there were 56 down quarters, excluding sideways bars, and obviously excluding bars that went up. So 14% of the time, market went lower over the past 102 years. So that means the market has gone up or sideways 86% of the time. And I did a more recent study of NASDAQ from 1970s. And I pretty much just marked, periods that were good for swing trading and periods that were like tough for swing trading. Now, it's obviously not an exact science, but my conclusion was 62% of the time, NASDAQ has been in favorable conditions 62% of the time. That means like up. And 38% of the time it's been going down or sideways over the past 40 years or so, 45 years. The average bull run lasted 9.4 months, and the average unfavorable period lasted for 7.2 months, and we are like 6 months in a very, very good period, and the median period, good period, lasts for only 7 months, and we are 6 months in or so. So if someone comes and tells you the market only goes up, if someone on Twitter tells you stocks only go up, it's not really true. Stocks go up and down. Yeah, I mean, if we go into a mean reversion market, I'm gonna trade a lot of mean reversion. Wow, Twitter almost at new highs. We'll see how we can bounce here. If we can get a powerful bounce and close strong, I may size down a bunch of my shorts. So far, Tesla is bouncing perfectly off the rising 10-day. But again, I think we're gonna slice through and go lower, or maybe not. Maybe not. That's what stops are for. I'm playing for the home run on Tesla and TQQ. I'm not scalping these things. I've covered a little bit of Tesla and TQQ so far, but I really want the home run trade on both of them. David day trader bought the Tesla dip. Okay. J&J and Merck. Why the hell did he buy J&J and Merck? Those are really not his type of stocks. Weird. Exactly. If your stocks don't go up, you're gonna be an investor. No need for stops, right? You buy something, if it goes up, you're making some good trading profits. If it goes down, you're an investor. Long-term investor. Yeah, someone mentioned the triple ETF on Tesla. It reminds me when the ETF on... Wait, what was the weed ETF that marked the top? Buds? Was it Bud? No, this is not. This is a company. Wait, the weed... Which one was it? I don't remember. Whatever. Yeah, but MJ didn't mark the top. MJ existed before, long before, but well, whatever. It's just a sign of euphoria, you know, when you get these stupid, like triple Tesla ETF. What the fuck, man? Like, why? HMMJ. I don't know what this. Like Tesla is already volatile enough. ADR is 6.5%. Triple that, it's gonna be like what, 19.5%. It's gonna be a very volatile ETF. Okay, for now we're bouncing hard. But again, it's all about how this bounce, like if it fail or if it can stick. Like I'm looking at this TQQ and Tesla. Like if we get a range and late day, like a few tight candles on the 60-minute chart, and then a break lower later in the day, I'm gonna add more to those. Oh, it's a London. I thought it was gonna come to the US markets. Well, that makes more sense since Tesla is not listed in London. So you can play the triple ETF. Oh man. Crazy, crazy, crazy times. We'll see. I think a few weeks and maybe even a few months of just pullback sideways would be very healthy for the markets. Get some base building in a lot of these extended stocks that are up, you know, 2, 3, 4, 500%. And then get some really solid bases we can trade. Maybe in Q3 or something, or Q4. That wouldn't be a bad thing at all. Yeah, too bad they removed TVIX. That was the craziest thing ever. Craziest thing ever invented. What the hell? Just insane. Hey guys, I'm gonna go look at a boat today. I'm buying a new office for myself. How many feet? It's 54 feet. Builder? I don't know what builder means. How could you... Dude, it's called 4G. Like, Stockholm has a big archipelago. Like, there's a lot of... there's like good connectivity everywhere. This is the one. It's a carbon fiber boat. It's really light and fast for being such a... this size. Or it's pretty fast. Yeah, it's gonna be my new office. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the basement. I'm getting kicked out of mom's basement. What do they say about boats, cars, planes, and women? No, I don't have any satellite on it. I use 4G. Rent them? Use your friends? My friends don't have any nice yachts. If it flies, fucks, or floats, lease it. Look, it's like today's profits. You know, thinking it that way, it's today's profits. That's what the boat costs. Okay, so far the bounce is pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm having $1 million day, yeah. Or well, not anymore, since we're getting a nice little bounce. So do you see where the TQQ's bounced? This purple line, the 10 EMA on the 60-minute chart. And Tesla bounced off the 65 EMA on the 60-minute chart. Well, I can do a Twitch stream, but I need 2 computers. I need 2 laptops. How do you manage emotions? Guys, it's not rocket science. If you double your accounts, you double your size, okay? And you just do it systematically. You know, you risk 0.3, 0.5, 0.7% per trade. Sometimes you risk more if you see something really good, and then just increase your size. It's not rocket science. Don't get enamored by these big numbers, like a few 100,000 today for me. It doesn't feel any different than like a few thousand was, you know, early, or a few hundred even earlier. There's no difference. It's all relative. You can't compare your size with someone else's. Like, there's absolutely no difference. If you risk 0.5% of your account on a trade when you have a $5,000 account, it's absolutely no different than risking 0.5% when you have a $10 or $20 million account, or 100. There's no difference. There should be no difference in emotions. It's the exact same thing. Yeah, I did stream from the woods once, from a cabin. Guys, Don't you get it? I'm gonna use 4G, no satellite. I'm not gonna use a satellite connection. There's no need. There's a great connectivity in Stockholm Archipelago. There's like internet everywhere. Look at all these islands. You see this? This is a Stockholm Archipelago, okay? You have great connectivity everywhere. There's 4G everywhere. There's no need for satellite. Five-star setup, yeah. I'm gonna name my boat Brandy Love. What do you guys think about that? The boat I'm gonna look at, the current name is Happiness, but I'm gonna rename it to Brandy Love. You can't compare your size with someone else's? Did I say that? Oh man. Exactly, the 4G goes away when the Russian subsurface, yeah, and jam it. Oh yeah. This Russian's gonna jam my connectivity. I'm gonna lose money. Yeah, I know the large trader thing. Blind by the way. Yeah, you get all of those IDs and stuff from SEC. I don't remember how I did it. Let's see, large trader. How the hell did I do it? Here. So first you gotta create an account at Edgar, okay? You gotta create a login, and there you kind of apply for the numbers. Like you get the CIK and the accession number, all of those, and then you get the CCC, PMAC. It was a little bit tricky at first, but it turned out fine. LTID, no, that one you don't have to fill in at first. And taxpayer identification number, I didn't fill that either. I just put NA, not available. No, I don't know when the article drops. I have no idea. He hasn't released the article yet, the Wall Street Journal guy. We'll see. Come on, Tesla. Can Tesla get to like 420s already so I can afford the boat? If Tesla goes to 420, well, in that case, TQQ would probably be down at 165s or something. Yeah, if they both can go a bit lower again, so I can actually afford the boat with today's profits, that would be nice. My $1 million loss on TVIX. Why it goes bad? Because I was a bit too early on it. I was a little bit too early on TVIX. If you're too early when shorting, you're dead. Let's see, I'm gonna show you. Yeah, so this happened, okay? So I went short on this day here. It looked overextended and all, right? I went short over the weekend. I had good entry, like opening range lows. I locked in some profits. It closed weak, so I'm like, oh yeah, this thing is gonna go back to 140s. And then on Monday, this thing gaps up. It gaps up 50%. And I take a $1 million loss on it. I covered it pre-market. That was my $1 million loss on TVIX. Shorting is hard. You're gonna get run over a lot of times. That's what position sizing is so important. And you can't be too early. You need to wait for the overextension. And even, you know, even when you get the overextension, sometimes you will still get run over. Most of you will just get, you know, you're just gonna blow up trying to short this kind of a method. Yeah, I hit also the large trader thing. It came when I traded TVIX one of these 2 days. I just traded in and out like big size. I wasn't expecting it either. I had no idea what it was. It was a little bit of paperwork, but it was fine. It was actually like I emailed SEC. Like I didn't think they were gonna like answer me. Like I didn't, but they answered me like the next day. So that was pretty nice because I had some questions. I didn't really understand. I was supposed to do some of the things. You hit the PDT block? Yeah, that sucks. I've been there so many times, man. Oh, man, the PDT is the worst thing ever. It really is the worst thing ever. It's a dumb. Oh wow, semis are hitting new highs. Semis are really strong. Is Twitter new highs? Wow. I don't think my my new boat will have the range for. Where is it? Oh, okay. Yeah. No. I think I'll. I don't. I'll run out of fuel. Yeah. I won't make it. You live here? What is it like? It looks hot. Let's see how the port looks like. What the port looks like. Oh wow. I need to buy this one to have the range to cross the Atlantic. These guys are just off the cruise. To the cruise boat. Oh man, this is pre-corona. Look, oh, this is too funny. Oh my god. Oh, oh Jesus! I just picked a random spot. Oh, let's look at the beach. It's a great beach. Yeah, it looks nice. A little bit too much people for my taste, but yeah, it looks nice. Wait, what? There's a... There's a lot of nice houses here. Wow, look at these houses. What the fuck? They're huge. Look at this thing. Or are they hotels? No, they're like private houses, right? Jesus Christ. These things are enormous. Yeah, I need to visit that place. Looks nice. Oh, here's another beach. Man, I'm freezing my ass off right now. Summer is over in Sweden. I need to visit a warm place. Wait, what? There's something off here. I take vacations, but I always trade on vacations. Yeah, yeah. Where does the Earth end? I think this Google Maps thingy. I think it's a fraud because it doesn't show the edges of the Earth, or actually it does. No, it doesn't. Let's see, now the bounce is starting to fail a bit. Damn, I missed my re-entry on TQQ. No, I didn't. Wait. Now, I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna go crazy. It failed at VWAP. Ah, I should have been Wake. Ah. I should have been... and Tesla failed at VWAP too. Now, we may get some reverse fireworks into the close. Maybe I can finance the boat by today's profits. That would be nice. Small caps are strong though. Small caps are at the eyes of the day. Interesting. And I think Dow Jones is strong too. Yeah, Dow Jones is hitting new highs too. It's a Nasdaq, and that's what SPY's doing. SPY's is strong too. Yeah, it's a Nasdaq is weak. W, there's nothing in W, in my opinion. All right, I think I'm gonna cut the stream now. I'm just gonna probably not do much more today. The only thing I'm really looking to do is potentially add to TQQ and Tesla later in the day. If we get some tightness and range break to the downside. Right now, just the longs that I still have left are holding up really well, and the shorts are they look good too. So I'm not really looking to trade much else. GSX for a bounce? No. What the hell? For a bounce here, it's just breaking down below the 50-day. This thing could be a good short. No, I never traded Forex. I only traded options a couple of times. FEAC. Why is FEAC up? Did they finally make the deal? Skills? Okay. What is Skills? What company is it? Is it anything hot? How do I think crowd? I have no idea. I don't know. I have no idea. They report after it close. I have no idea. If I had an idea, I would be in it, right? I just don't. I don't know. If I knew stuff like that, I would be worth billions, but I'm not. DraftKings looks like shit. Looks like they're selling the news. You know, market is weak. Right now, DraftKings doesn't look good. Mobile gaming company? Okay. What the hell did I do? UVXY, there's a reason I'm, went short TQQ and not long UVXY. This, like what happened in February and March, that's an anomaly. Like it's never gonna happen again. Probably. Like these things are hard. Like they're programmed to go to zero. It's much easier to short these triple ETFs, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, DraftKings, market short and doesn't mean shit if the stock is going down. You need to wait for a setup. Wait for the setup. Market short and it's not gonna help you. But if you get a setup, then we're talking. Here had a potential setup yesterday. Today it looks like shit because the market looks like shit. All right, guys, I'm gonna cut the stream now. See you tomorrow, and good luck trading. Don't even look at breakouts right now. You know, you're gonna blow up. I think we may get several weeks or several months of pullback and sideways shop potentially. You know, I don't think this is the time to go buying breakouts. I really don't. All right, guys. See you tomorrow.